local level. Maya.
Craig, Jen, there are only 2 scholarships in the state of Nebraska offered specifically for undocumented students. Nebraska law allows Dreamers to pay in-state tuition, but for many of these students, they're the first ones in their families to go to college or graduate from high school. So coming up with an estimated $10,000 to pay for one year at a local university can be a hardship.
So this is really, in some respects, a miracle for a lot of those kids to be able to have this opportunity.
These students, who are described by Dr. Alvarado as overachieving, smart, and ambitious, have all of the qualifications to enter a good university and succeed, except for U.S. citizenship. But now, thanks to a private donor, some undocumented students at UNO are able to go to school at no financial cost. It's called the Dreamers Pathway Scholars Program.
This is taking a student population that's been underserved, but that has great hopes and aspirations and ambitions for the future. And the hope is that we can keep them here in the state of Nebraska because they will be the next generation of doctors and engineers and attorneys and college professors, perhaps.
The scholarship is targeted for local students from the Omaha metro area. In its first year, 21 students have benefited from the scholarship, and by next year, they expect to add on 15 more.
In the hearts of these students, they are U.S. citizens. They are residents of Nebraska. And so, you know, for us to be able to provide this opportunity to them is so important, and to know that there's people that believe in them.
Other private donors are already starting conversations with the university about donating to the Dreamer Scholarship because they see a big opportunity for not only the students, but for the community.
Most of these students are bilingual. Most of them are choosing to go into high demand areas such as bioinformatics, computer science, medicine. So they're going to be, you know, professionals and leaders in our community.
We did some digging on the immigration growth in the U.S., and we found that between 1970 and 2015, there was a 463% immigration growth in Nebraska alone. With immigrants making nearly 12% of our state's population, it also adds the need for scholarship money. Reporting live from the studio, Maya Signs, KMTV Action 3 News.